y'all ready for this? This wrongfully convicted Chicago man was just awarded $50 million in a lawsuit against Chicago, the city of Chicago. Got wrongly convicted, spent I think 10 plus years in prison, and it paid off. Y'all let me know, man. Is 10 years worth $50 million, or is $50 million worth 10 years for you? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm still young enough for $50 million. I'll go sit down. I'm pretty sure I'd go sit down for $50 million. 10 years is a long time, but $50 million? All right, let's get into it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, it's Ricky Rich with Black Primacy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.
Chicago police ordered to pay $50 million to a man who says he was framed in a murder case.
Yeah, he'd already been declared innocent years ago. Nate Rogers spoke to him tonight. Nate.
Yeah, absolutely, Scott. And down, Marcel Brown was sentenced to 35 years.
Wait a minute. I know this reporter don't got a grill in his mouth. Am I seeing this? He's got a full grill in his mouth. We are in 2024, and I have never seen this before. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at the grill. I can see that it's affecting his ability to speak clearly. So for that, I would tell him you might want to take that out because it's messing up your speech. But if he can figure that part out, I'm not mad at it at all. Y'all let me know what y'all think, all right? Now, I didn't almost lost my train of thought on the story. Let me start this over.
Marcel Brown was sentenced. Yeah, absolutely, Scott. And down, Marcel Brown was sentenced to 35 years in prison for a murder he did not commit. He actually served 10 of those years before he was exonerated. His attorneys tell us that he was inside an interrogation room for more than 30 hours.
I'm sorry, I'm hella distracted. That's either a grill or braces. But y'all tell me what y'all think.
Tell us that he was inside an interrogation room for more than 30 hours. He was banned from receiving legal counsel. He was given little food, and they say his phone call requests to family were denied.
This jury saw what happened in that interrogation room as mental coercion, psychological coercion. His constitutional rights were violated.
In August of 2008, Paris Jackson died after being shot multiple times here at Amundsen Park. Marcel Brown, 18 at the time, was arrested and charged as the getaway driver.
He goes over to the park to pick up his sister. People start shooting. They accuse Marcel of being an accomplice, having been involved in the shooting. He had nothing to do with it.
Brown's lawsuit against the city, CPD, and an assistant state's attorney claims he was coerced into confessing because prosecutors wanted to quickly close the case with, quote, minimum effort. His interrogation all on video.
I was just a kid. I felt like a slave. They put me in a land, a den full of lions.
Brown left the Dirksen Federal Building today after a jury awarded him $50 million in punitive damages. Joined by family, Brown says his mother was his rock through the process.
She had more faith than me sometimes, so when I ever felt down, I talked to God. When I couldn't talk to him, I looked to her.
Attorneys say it's one of the first wrongful conviction cases to go to trial after state law changed, where murder interrogations have to be videotaped.
This $50 million verdict ought to be a wake-up call and a message to Mayor Johnson and Superintendent Snelling that it is time to get a grip on the way the Chicago Police Department is conducting its interrogations.
Now, Brown has been out of jail for 6 years now. He works for Ceasefire, which is a violence prevention program. He says with his settlement money, he plans to take care of his family. As the latest downtown outside of the Dixon Federal Courthouse, Nate Rogers, Fox 32.
By the way, I think that's braces in his mouth, so my bad, y'all. But yeah, congrats to what was his name? I forgot his name. Marcel Brown. Congrats to Marcel Brown on that. What sucks is that, you know, the taxpayers of Chicago are definitely going to be the ones paying for that, and not the police department that should be paying for it, right? Either way, I guess it's coming out of the taxpayers' pockets, but 50 million, come on, man. That's amazing to be in jail for 10 years or however long it was. Man, but he said he was going to take care of his family. I mean, yes, but don't be foolish, my boy. don't don't go too crazy trying to pay for everything for everybody else. But all he would really have to do is stick. I mean, we know he's not getting the full 50, but hypothetically speaking, you got the 50 million. Just stick that into a investment account and take care of your family from the interest. You'll be straight. The interest alone on 50 million can be roughly $5 million a year. You good with that? When you die, you pass the 50 million down to your kids. But yeah, this. I mean, this just. I might have to follow up on this again. This was just posted yesterday. I'm gonna have to follow up on this again because this is. I just don't know. I'm curious as to if they're gonna go through with the $50 million payout. It sounds to be like finished. Like this is a finished thing. Like this is happening. But I've never seen this before. I'm just blown away. But again, congrats to Marcel Brown. Actually, you know what I have not done in a while? I have not given any round of applause. Let's do that. Marcel Brown, $50 million for 10 years. Y'all let me know. Would y'all do it? Would y'all sit down for 50 million for 10 years? Trade 10 years of your life for 50 million? I'm gonna say, as of today, I think I would. I'm young enough, still healthy, still got a lot of years ahead of me. I think I can sit down for 10. All right. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, it's Ricky Rich with Black Primacy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.